Let's stay. Alright, get my stuff out of the way. Go to get my stuff. Hi guys, this is actually a redo because apparently my last one, the lighting sucked. So, and I'm also going to actually have a little bit of a rant. And yes, I still look like I went through a tornado. I just had a bath, but I did not use the blow dryer because it was too hot and I didn't want to. It's actually a nice day today. So, this is a redo of my new rings and with better lighting. But on that note, really quick, is I would like to do a little tiny bit of a rant. And if I go off on this, I apologize. But I can't help but keep noticing that certain videos on my YouTube channel, specifically the Bling Bomb Bath Bomb, keep getting reported. They get reported for inappropriate content. What's the other thing? Oh, yes, not user-friendly or advertiser-friendly. And I have quite a few of my videos monetized so that I can maybe try to make a little bit of money if enough people watch, which really hasn't happened yet. But it just seems like all the Bling Bomb ones all seem to keep being kind of reported, which to me is like, if you guys have nothing, not you specifically, but if certain people have nothing better to do than to complain or bitch or gripe about the stuff that I do, I think they better find something to do with their time. I think they should be dedicating all this energy into whatever it is that they do and just leave me alone and let me go about my business the way I go about my business, please. There's no reason for anybody to be bothered by what I do. I haven't stopped anybody from doing anything. I may have messaged people and asked questions as to why and whatnot, but I'm by far not enforcing or any of that stuff. You guys can do whatever it is you can do, but just all I ask is you leave my stuff out of it. And anyways, on the better note now, this is a redo of the video I did in my room that I was hoping would be a little bit better, just to show you some of the new rings I got. Like I said in the video, I normally don't buy large size rings, and I also have a certain type of style that I guess I pick, that maybe I should expand that a little bit, because not everybody likes the style of rings that I like, but it's sort of what my guy makes. And he has this new collection, and it's more on the lines of natural rocks or stones or minerals or whatever, as well as, like, he still does the jewels. So I did get some because, honestly, like 9s and up and 8.5s and up and whatever are very hard for me to find. So I had him make some. And I have to say, some of these... Well, first I'll show you what I used to normally buy. I don't normally buy doubles. I'll fix this a little bit. I'm not one either for normally buying like multiples of the same style ring. But there are a few that I kind of really like, so I will buy them. Different colors sometimes, but I really like the style. For example, here's one. This is a London Blue Topaz. This is what I was trying to show you. It's made with the actual ring part is solid 925 silver. There's copper. Let me just see if I can make this a bit better here. I think rich looks a little bit better. Okay, there we go. So, if you can see that, this is silver, then there's a little bit of copper, and then what the stone is actually set in is brass. So, there's your brass, and your silver, and your copper, with a London Blue Topaz. So, this is sort of a one you may see come up more than once. Like I said, I do like the style. It's a Victorian mold that he uses. It's quite nice. Another one that I would usually type that I kind of like to buy is this. I'm in love with this ring, and I have to... if you guys can see that, maybe I'll put it on my finger. Can you see that? It's got a... Get the paper out of the way. It's got a neat sort of look to it. If you can see, it's those are real rubies. The middle piece down here is all topaz. So it's loaded. It's quite the blinger as far as I'm concerned. I'd be a little concerned about this catching onto things. So if you had little kids, maybe turn it around so, you know, that side's down or whatever. But I think it's really pretty. And it's, like I said, solid silver. So that's more on the ideas of what I kind of buy. So this time, we have some interesting, different ones. This is the one I was trying to show you, and I actually screwed up. I thought that this was... I thought that this was a turquoise. It actually turns out that it's, oh, what the heck was it? A labradorite druzy or a... I'll have to look it up. It's not a turquoise. And I don't know if you can see the sparkle on there at all or not. But like I said, it's just... I mean, I don't know how else you're supposed to set something like this. Like, okay, maybe some will think that that's a bubblegum-looking ring. These are not bubblegum-looking rings. These cost me a pretty penny for the most part. Especially when you get in there and you ask them to, you know, custom make me up a couple, whatever, this sort of thing. So... yes, I know it's hard to set a rock, so, I mean, maybe it's a plain setting, whatever. These aren't something that you would wear every day. I kind of like it, though. I think it's pretty cool. It's kind of big, like honkin' big sticking up, but it's neat looking. So anyways, it's a druzy. And I can't remember what it is. I think it's a labradorite druzy. I can't say it. This is the three-tone one I was telling you about. Isn't that a honkin' stone? The thing's ginormous. But anyways, and this is, like I said, it's all silver, custom made. Well, when I say custom made, he does make more than one when he does it, but it's, you know, asked for. So this is it. It's graduating. It's 2 tones. It's supposed to be 3 tones. There is sometimes you can see the third color. It's sort of a purple. Right now I can only see the 2 colors. When I did the video the other day, you could actually see the 3. It was like there was a purple in there. But now you see it like that. Here is the one. This is a good, nice chunk of Baltic amber. I really like this ring. Something from Jurassic Park. Like there should be a mosquito in it. But there's that one. So that's your Baltic amber. And like I said, again, it's solid silver. And you know what? Maybe to some they do look like a bubblegum ring. But like I said, they're not all the same. You're going to have this. And I don't think anybody else who gets a bling bomb from me is going to have this exact ring. So that's kind of neat. Here's one. This one I don't know about. I really don't. It's absolutely gorgeous. It's titanium druzy. Titanium is very hard to cut, if anybody knows titanium. But anyways, the ring is solid silver again. But there's the druzy. And I wish and I hope it's got like this purpley blue, like, there's different ways if I can turn it for you to see that it's got like purples and turquoises and more green and more blue and more purple, but I don't know if you guys can see that color so good or not. But like I said, this was a honkin' big ring. To me, I don't think I would wear that all the time. Like, I guess you're not supposed to wear some of these all the time. But it's kind of cool and unique, and you could say, well, I got this. Do you have a ring like that? No, probably not. Anyways, then, these two are part of my favorites. I cannot remember the name of life for me what this stone is. But this is what I was telling you about. It's like a gorgeous salmon. Again, just solid silver. Nothing super fancy on some of these. It's just, you can see on the back how it's more rough, not been polished or anything like that. But on the front, on the part that you're going to see, if I can put it on my finger, the part that you're going to see has all the different colors. It's like salmon and peach, and there's like sandy brown colors in there and whatever, but I think it's really pretty. I mean, I think it's a pretty neat custom looking ring, and it's a good size. I mean, these aren't small rings, so, but I mean, I guess, you know, if you had a big size 9 or a bigger ring, you're not going to want a tiny little stone that you can hardly see anyways. Then this one has to be by far, I think, one of my favorites. And I don't know, I know I have to part with this little puppy. But I am just loving it. And this again, too, is the 3 colors, 3 metals. The band is a tempered, or whatever you want to call it. It's got a, if you can see that pattern on it. That's the silver. There is the copper, like filigree marks here, and then the stones are set in brass. And this one, let me put it on because she's a beauty, is an amethyst. Can you see that? An amethyst, that's that one. And this is a citrine, green citrine. And they actually go together. Excuse my yucky nicotine finger. I'm sorry. They actually go together very well, if you can see that better. I'll show you up close. There. So there they are. Yep, that's my newest rings. I like them. I think they're really cool and really pretty, and I'm excited to do the bombs with these ones in it. And like I said, this one that I'm wearing here, I just couldn't... I don't know if I can get it off. I couldn't part with it. I know I ordered it with the intentions of putting it in a bomb. If you can see, I fell in love with the detail, and I have not seen one there since. If I saw online, I did see one that was green, and it was pretty too, but I mean, I couldn't, I don't know. It's like the only two I've seen. So I couldn't part with this one. Because I loved it so much, and I mean the setting is pretty good. It needs to be cleaned badly, but there you go. So the whole thing is solid silver. You can see that this is an old Victorian mold he did too. These are blood garnets, the top and the bottom, and then there's two tiny, what they call seed pearls. They're just tiny little things. So I don't know how much of a good look you can see that, but I just fell in love with the design of it. So I kept that puppy. This one, I have to tell you a story here. I love rings, and I have a couple. I bought some from auction. I like to look at the old, if I go on eBay, because I buy a lot of other stuff from eBay, like my piping bags and just cheap, stuff like that. This was about 4 or 5 years ago, I guess. I don't know, longer than that, when I was selling jewelry. And I found a gorgeous estate ring, and the stone fell out. I don't know how I managed to catch it, but I caught it, and it's got to be fixed. But this one, and I am in love with this ring. I have not found another one like it. I got this ring from someone in Australia, I believe. Anyways, it's a Victorian. It's platinum. Can you see that? There was 13 stones in it. I did lose a tiny one because there's a tiny one on the side gone. How do you see that? But the auction was for 99 cents and no one bid on it. So I got this little puppy for 99 cents. And I've had the jewelers look at it and they just cannot believe that I paid 99 cents for it. Like they said, it's really good. I should have it insured and everything. So I was quite happy. But I fell in love with this puppy. And then this one, my husband bought me a promise ring many, many, many years ago that looked just like this. It was white gold, 3 little diamonds, and it broke right there. So I've been trying to find one to replace it. And the one he had bought me was like gold-colored gold, not white gold. And all I could find was this one. So I replaced it, and I got a white gold one with 3 little tiny diamonds. You can hardly see the diamonds, but I got 3 little diamonds, and I replaced it with white gold instead. So these ones never come off my hands normally, other than I just showed you now. This has been through hell and back and everything, and I mean, it needs to be cleaned because you can barely see through to the stone. But the settings are nice. It's really nice. So, but yeah, I need to buy more, like I was trying to say before. Oh, we have a couple in here I haven't packaged up. Let's see what I didn't put in a bomb. Like I was saying before, oh, there's nothing in this one. I don't buy a ton, okay? Because what I do is I'll make some, I'll order some, I'll make the bombs, sell them, and then I will take some of that money and I'll buy some more. So it takes me a long time. I don't think I could probably do a big, huge wholesale or anything like that. I don't really think it'd be worth it for me to wholesale them. I just don't think it would be fair to anybody. So let's see what I didn't put in. Oh, good lord. Okay, this is going to have to go in another one because this is a diamond one and it's absolutely freaking beautiful. I'm pretty sure it's a diamond. Let's have a look at this little puppy, shall we? This is what I was saying. I have 2 different suppliers, okay? I have the one guy that does these types and, like this type. This is from him. These are... And then I have a wholesaler, and this is like the guy that I used to sell jewelry from. Well, I mixed them up, actually, but this was the one I don't order from this one too much because it gets a little too pricey. But this one, oh my god, she's cute. Yes, it's 925 silver and platinum. It's a mystic topaz and 2 diamonds. And I know you're going to say whatever, but there it is. If you can see that. Maybe I'll put it on my finger. Nope, can't put it on my finger. I'll put it on this finger. I think it's only a 7. No, it can't be a 7. What size is it? It's a size 8. I think it's a small 8, unless it fits on my... Yeah, it's a small... I bet you it's more like a 7.5. It's one thing I noticed, the sizes are off with that company, too. But anyways, there you can see it. It's a little tiny, really pretty Mystic Topaz. Really pretty little ring. And all over the band here, all the way down to there, is little, probably cubic zirconias. But the diamonds are, like, very close to the stone. So there's 2 diamonds. Yeah, you can see them. Oh, actually, there is only 2 diamonds. Those are just designs. So there's 2 little stones beside. You can kind of see it there. That's a diamond. And right there's a diamond. So this one has 2 diamonds, and this is just a pattern. It looks like little stones, but it's not. But so that's a nice little... how many carats is it? I bet you it's like a half a carat. Gem weight. Yeah, it's half a carat. 0.55. And the diamond weight is 0.01. So, yeah, they're just tiny. Little diamond chips. But they're still there, and it's still cute. And it's a cute little ring. So, that actually didn't get put in a bomb. So, I wonder why. Well, there's still diamonds in the last set of bombs I made. So, hopefully, and if not, you still get the nice stone if you don't really care so much about the diamonds. But I just think they're so cute. So, yep, that's going to be going in a bomb. So, I just wanted to re-show you guys. I just noticed on my... Blah, blah, blah. I was checking on my emails, and I got a YouTube notice that someone said, it wasn't light enough, can you do it again? So I just redid it for you. Oh, my son's acting kooky. So, yep, I just did a redo so that you guys could see. And then I had to do a little bit of bitching just because of that. Like, I can't believe that people are actually complaining because I used the name, or whatever the case may be. Just really bothers me that, you know, I've had this video up for how many months about how to package my bling bombs, and then all of a sudden I get a note from YouTube saying, oh, we've refused, or it's not eligible for monetization, it's been reported, blah, blah, blah. So it kind of bums me quite a bit. I can't believe that people have the gall to do that. So I just had to get that off my chest, because I'm sure they're watching, or whatever. If not, I'm sorry for complaining about it. But anyway, I just wanted to share that with you all, and do the redo so you can see them a little bit better, and like that. And I'm going to be making a bath bomb very shortly. I didn't bring it. I got some luster that I wanted to show you, and I guess I left it in the other room. Yeah, I don't think I brought it down. Did I bring it down? Ooh, is it here? Nope, it's on the other table. I brought down edible luster because I wanted to show you. And and my last watermelon bombs. Bummer. Can you see? Oh, you probably can't see. Let's just move this so you can see. Remember the last ones I did? Was it watermelon? Well, Palm Noir, my birthday bombs. Remember I did my little dude? Well, his neck broke. I mean, he didn't come apart. He's still one piece, but his neck cracked. This is what I told you. The kids turned on the dryer to do their laundry, and the fan got turned off, so we had humidity. Same with this little gem. Got some cracking and a little bit of powdering on top. Not too bad. So these are fine. I'll use them in my tub. They smell amazing. Just don't leave the water in your tub. You let it out. Anyways, guys, thanks for that. I know no one's watching no one's watching right now, but that's fine. You'll see it later. Here's another one, by the way, that just cracked. So this is mine too. I didn't squish it hard enough with the embed in there, so I just broke it again. Anyways, this is for my bath, so that's okay. But anyways, like I said, on that note then, guys, I'll talk to you next time, and have a great day. Enjoy your Saturday.